Wrapping up the offering here with a purebred Yorkshire. Lot 40 is 372-11. Really impressive Yorkshire sow. And to be honest with you, this Yorkshire sow, we've bred her cross the last couple times. And, really felt like she needed to be bred Yorkshire this time. I had the chance to go to the open house there at Upper Hand and saw the boars. If you followed the show ring this summer, we did have a Yorkshire litter that was very successful out of all by myself. That was a really good litter of pigs, top to bottom. Had the gilt there that was 4th overall at Indy, champion Yorkshire and 4th overall. She did really well at the Expo in Louisville. Her sister would have been the Supreme Purebred Gilt at Missouri State Fair, and then ended up Reserve Yorkshire and 3rd overall at Exarban. Those were litter mates out of all by myself. Those were good pigs. So I had a chance to, sort through the boars, and probably did it with a little more intent this time, and really felt like Lonesome was the right fit for this sow. This sow sire by number 5, that was a boar that the Thompsons had from George Watson. The grandma sow here, or the grandma or the mother of this one, is a struck a nerve sow that was very impressive. She was a struck a nerve on one of the better Fecky sows, and I would tell you just based on this is going to sound bad, but just based on interest and probably lack of demand, we have been very, very hard on our Yorkshires here. There was a time when we could have easily had 30, 40, 50 Yorkshire sows, and two things I would tell you. Really quickly, we found out that Yorkshires as a whole do not survive our production system very well in the way that we house our sows. And then secondly, I would just say that demand was not there for us to try to raise that many Yorkshires. But the flip side of that is we've been very hard on them, and we've only kept the ones that had use, that had utility, whether it was purebreds or crossbreds. This sow, as I mentioned, we've made some really good white crosses and some blues with her. And in fact, her last litter was out of Absolute, and we kept all those blue gilts and sold the white males as bears, and feel very good about it. So good sow. She's certainly not last because she's a Yorkshire. She's not last because she's the worst one. Very proud to offer this one. Feel really good about the mating. This is 372-11. She sells as lot 40. She's a number 5, struck a nerve. She's bred to Lonesome, and she's due the 21st day of November.